What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing on the Tampa Bay Lightning re-signing Alex Killorn to a 7-year deal worth an average of $4.45 million. That's 50 grand. There's a huge sticking point, I'm sure. Obviously, you want to keep your good players in the fold, and Killorn was, I believe, the 5th leading scorer on the Lightning last year. That's obviously a good thing to have, and I think with Tampa needing to make a lot of moves in the next, 12 to 18 months with the salary cap and, Palat, Andre Johnson, guys like that needing new contracts, or Tyler Johnson, Andre Johnson, Jesus, thinking of the former University of Miami wide receiver. You can tell football's coming right up. And obviously Kucherov needing a new deal this year. And Tampa's got $8 million in cap space. They're going to have to get creative. I think Killorn's contract is, to put it simply, very tradable. I think if they were hypothetically looking to move Alex Killorn, or if they needed money next year to re-sign Tyler Johnson or re-sign Palat, they could move that contract. I think a lot of teams would be interested in Killorn. The Bruins have been high on him for a while. One rumored Saga deal 3 years ago involved Killorn and the number 3 overall pick, which turned out to be Drouin. You can definitely see where that's coming from. So, again, I think it's a good move to have him sign long term. He wants to be in Tampa long term, but if they got to move him, there's a modified no trade clause. So, they can get a deal done, and I think it's just, again, a very solid move. I mean, Killorn is what he is. He's a good two-way player. He's a guy that fits their system very well. Gives you some size up front. Just a solid 40 to. I think he could. I mean, he's had 41, 38, 40 points the last 3 years. I think it would shock no one if he had a 50-point explosion this year. Likewise, always been a good playoff player. So we'll see what happens. But definitely a guy I'm sure the Lightning are glad is in the fold long term, and someone that the Bolts can move if necessary. Because again, guys will have to be traded in the next few years, given the contracts given out to Stamkos and Hedman this offseason. And the money they still have to give Kucherov, the money they're going to have to give Tyler Johnson and Hunter Plot next year. So Killorn, good deal for now, and if they have to trade him, there'll be no shortage of bidders for him. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.